Hey, Shalom, Shalom. This is Arya again from GMS Tampa Bay 07 and GMS 13 rulership. Start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Salutes to the brothers pushing the word. And this here is, as you can see on the screen, is so-called Captain Tazaryach from the ISUBK and Sa Netta. And basically what it is, Sa Netta, is doing what he do. He's interviewing and talking shit. But in this case here, he's interviewing Captain Tazaryach and this little youngster, this little Jake. He's clearly a Jake, all right? Clearly he's a Jake, by the spirit, the mannerisms. He's from Ghana, and Sa Netta is putting him on the spot. He's just basically asking him, like, yo, so, you consider this boy your brother, or whatever the case is. And you can see that Captain Tazaryach, he can't sense spirits, He refuses to sense spirits and, go with the spirit. And he's just going by landmass and saying that he's not his brother because he's from Ghana. I'll just play a little bit of the video and we'll call it a day. But here it is right here. I'm just going to play it real quick.
Born here.
Now, I got you. You was born here. Do you see him as your brother? As your little brother?
If he was born here?
No, we ain't dealing with ifs. He already told you where he from. Where you from?
Mali and Ghana.
He from Mali and Ghana. Beautiful, smart young brother. Is this your people?
No. Not if he's an African. If he's an African...
Come on, brother.
Whoa, why am I not?
See, now do you see the danger in that teaching, brother?
That is close a line between us. That's not uniting us. That's pushing us apart.
How do you feel when you hear a brother from America say that you're not our people, we're not the same people? How does that make you feel?
Well, I don't really, honestly, I don't care. And also, if you read back on history, your ancestors were in Africa at one point. So there is African in you. There's no Israel, you're African.
Well, there is Israel, and the Israelites were in Africa. But what Captain Tazaryach fails to understand is that, we were there. We were in Africa, of course, and I know he understands that. But not every single Israelite that was in Africa was put on cargo slave ships and brought to America. Not every 100% of them. All right, there was a remnant still left there. Okay. And if you look at the people of Ghana and the people, all the people of West Africa, Nigeria, there's some of the countries over there. Drawing a freaking blank right now, but doesn't matter. You all got maps, all right. But you look at the people in those countries. You look at their customs. The elders did many videos on some of those so-called African tribes over there. Those are actually our people. They're just still over there in Africa. Okay. Just because you're from a specific landmass doesn't make you that nation. They're not a Hamite just because you live in the land of Ham. All right? What kind of sense does that make? You got to learn how to sense the spirit, man. That's why it says in Romans, the spirit itself bears witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Heavenly Father. So you can tell by a man's spirit that, oh man, you part of that stock, you part of the righteous seed, the lineage. And by listening to this boy here talk, his mannerisms, and despite the overall spirit that he emanates, that he's a Jake. All right, and a lot of the people from Ghana are Jake. They're not Ham. Right? We don't deal with Hamites either. All right, we ain't dealing with no Africans, no doodle eating Africans, man. All right, we don't deal with that over here either. But when you go to a place like the ISUBK, see, they don't sense the spirit. They don't discern spirits. They just, oh, you're an African? Okay, well, you're a Hamite. All right? Zabak does that too. All right? And I'm not taking that from him because I learned a lot from that man. But the point is that you're not spiritual. You're not sensing spirits. oh, just because you're an African, just because you're from Africa, you're a Hamite. That's not how it works, man. A lot of our people are still over there in West Africa, and they migrate over here still, and you can tell that they are people. But when a damn Ethiopian comes over here, you can tell that they're not our people. When a Sudanese comes over to America, you can tell that they're different. When someone from Zimbabwe comes over here, you can tell that they're different. All right, they kind of look like us, but they really, the spirit shows that their countenance, that they're not Israelites, they're not of the righteous seed. Now I can tell looking at this boy here that he is, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Tazaryach is right, but I think Sanet is right in this case right here. I think this boy is our people. And that's why you got to understand that what we do over here in Great Millstone is spiritual. We're not no carnal people over here. All right? Play a little bit and I'll close it.
No, if you're a black person, your ancestors were African no matter what, because that's where everybody came from. Every color.
Okay, he's talking that dumb shit, but the point is, you know, that boy there, that's a Jake, man. The spirit, that's a Jake. You know, I'm not going to go ahead and play this 16, 17-minute video, man, but just want to play a little clip right there just to show you that you have to look at a man's spirit. You can't just, oh, you come from Africa, or you're Hamite. Or you come from China, or you're a Moabite. Our seed is scattered all throughout the planet Earth. That's part of the curses, all right? Our seed is scattered everywhere on the planet Earth. So if you're on that kind of shit, then you're teaching a false doctrine. All right. And with that, I say shalom to the elect, and Lord willing, get the hell out of here so we can be in righteousness again. Shalom to the elect.